Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about data cleansing in Power BI. I already imported my data set in Power BI desktop, and this is the Power Query environment that you're looking at it. And for cleansing your data, first of all, you need to have a look at the columns which are available in your data set and quickly scan those columns and see what are these columns about and what is the data types. Is there any empty column? Something like that. As you can see, there is order ID, customer name, product info, quantity, unit price, and total price, region, and order dates, status, notes, and extra column. The extra column, as its name suggests, it means extra column, and I think we don't need this extra column as the value which is available here is not that much meaningful, and the purpose of this column is not that much clear. Let's remove this column. Okay, as you can see, immediately after removing this column, you would be able to see this step gonna be appear in this section. And if you want to return back to the previous status, you would be able to just click in this cross, and again you would be able to see your column is back in your data set. But in my case, I would like to just proceed with that and remove this column, which is not necessary in my data set. After that, we would like to get rid of the duplicate values in my data set. But before that, make sure all of the value in a column are uppercase, or all of them are lowercase, or they are capital, lowercase, or uppercase. And the other thing is really important to make sure that you apply the trim steps, because sometimes again the similar words can be treated as different because one of them can have a space before or after. So I just Control A and I select the data set, and then I would be able to clean my data set for the duplication. In the home ribbon, in the remove row, I would be able to remove duplicated, and then all of the duplication gonna be removed. The other thing is the empty cells. So you can take advantages of this analysis which is coming in the top of each column, and you would be able to see the data. For example, for this column is 100% valid. There is no error or empty value in this column, which is good. And you can quickly scan all of this column, and you need to look at those one which is not 100% valid and see, for example, for this one you would be able to see 12% is empty value. For cleansing this problem, you would be able to use the fill in this case. For example, you would be able to use the up or down, and then based on the data which is available in the upper row or lower row, you would be able to fill this empty cell. So in this case, I would like to go with the down, and then as you can see, all of this gonna be filled with a proper value. And the same for the other one, which is this one is 2%. So again, for this one, I use the up for this case. And this text one, as you can see, there is no null, but they are empty. For this one, first of all, I just need to replace the empty value with the null. I just replace this with the null for all of the empty value, and then as you can see, null is appearing here. And then after that, you would be able to proceed with the up or down filling, and I just fill it with this one. So yes, this is the data cleansing for my data set, and there are a couple of other things like splitting as well. As you can see in this column, if you want to see this column as two separate columns, you would be able to proceed with splitting the column like this one and split it by delimiter. And in this case, the delimiter is underscore. So I press OK. And after that, you would be able to see you have two separated columns, and the data is much more clean. Thank you for watching.